Oh, what it do? La, gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la, gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great. Blessed, staying productive. I am doing good, doing great. Blessed, staying productive. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Anyways, y'all, I gotta put on my lip gloss, okay? So anyways, y'all, I haven't been on here in a minute. Ooh, child. Let's see. Well, I started a reaction yesterday, y'all, but somehow I just wasn't feeling it. And so it is stored, okay? And I basically, if I don't go in and end it off and put it out, I would just chop it up and make it into some shorts, and 1 + 1 = 2. Y'all will understand where I'm coming from and all those shorts, okay? And then you'll have that reaction video, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, so you already know I'm about to speak on and talk about Nika Busy Life 10 edition. Y'all know I call it Junkyard edition because everything that is given over there is just whoo. Okay, so in the last video, y'all, I came on and I talked about several different things, just the things that's going on in the house, her basically blaming everything on the kids, all of their actions, everything that takes place in the house, everything that gets destroyed, what they do, how they do, everything is always blaming on the kids. Why I don't cook enough food is because the kids don't eat, they throw it around, they play with it. Why I don't take my kids nowhere because they don't fucking know how to act in public. Let's see, why my kids don't have, I would call it a dirty clothes basket or hampers, because they break every fucking thing and they throw their clothes everywhere. Why my kids don't have beds, it's because they break shit. Why, let's see, what else can I say? Why do I have all these flies flying around in my house? It's because my kids like to leave the door open. So with me saying all those things, y'all get where I'm coming from. She blames everything on the kids. Why is these kids in here touching on each other and doing all these crazy things happening in the house? And then y'all seen where I put the video up of she admitting that she don't care, and it's basically the kids' fault. The kids is grown as fuck right now. Why this boy had to wear diapers until he was about 6 years old is because at the end of the day, here go another one. I didn't know that I had the fucking potty train, but this ain't my first or my second or my third. I'm just saying this. I have more kids, so I know what I need to do. And then that's where she would say sometimes they will train each other. So let me find out I got kids and I'm leaving it up to my other kids to train my babies. Then that's where it say, why the fuck are you out here having all these kids and you want to put your responsibility on everybody else and instead of accepting that shit yourself? You understand? Because it's all your job. You throwing it up there, it's always excuses. Then that's where you say when you see certain things happen, or why I talk to my kids or treat my kids certain ways, because it's not a handbook. It's not a handbook out here to be a mother. So, I don't know, it's hard. And then that's where I put that short out and I said, basically, it's really common sense. It's a lot of things that's being a parent we don't know, but the more kids we have, we get to know. You understand? Or then that's where your common sense kick in and you figure it out. And that's where I will also say, you ride around with Keisha, you talk to Keisha, you want to talk to Keisha when you're going through shit or when you're lacking shit. Why not talk to Keisha to get some understanding on certain things that you are lacking of being a parent? Why not go to Keisha and say, Keisha, they talk about me on YouTube. Is this something that I need to change or do better? I'm just saying. And that only that if she's a real one. Because if she's a real one, she will call you out on your shit and say, at the end of the day, what these people are talking about and seeing, I see it too. I ain't blind to it. But instead, I'm going to come to your comfort and your rescue. Shit, no, you're not going to play me like that. You understand? All the things that she is doing is basically you benefiting off of it, okay? And then that's where I say, is she a real true friend to you? Because then that's somebody you'll go to if you don't have nobody. Not only for money-wise or transportation or watch my kids, but also on the things that I'm doing fucking wrong and how to discipline and all this other shit, I would say. So moving along, the bathtub situation, y'all, I did bring that up in my other video, but somewhere in there I shut it off. So many was bringing to my attention about the bathtub, the kids had the bathtub filled up, okay, filled up to the top. But her excuses, okay, then if we can't blame it on the kids, then I'm gonna make another excuse for it, but I'm still gonna put the kids in there to say the reason why the bathtub is so full because the water been dripping. So then that's where I would say, well, how long have the water been dripping? For months? I don't get it. If these kids are taking showers and bathing every day, like you say that they are, the bathtub would not be filled like that because of it dripping. Okay, y'all see how you start to distinguish between that shit to say a lot of shit that you are saying right now does not make sense. Moving along, y'all, she talking about the flies in her house. Well, when you harvest fucking trash and you harvest trash right around your door instead of putting it in a trash can or however y'all do down there in the country, I'm just saying, I don't know. Okay, because then I did have someone in the comments say, hey, some areas they don't pick up the trash. You actually have to take the trash to wherever the location is. I'm just saying, well, then that means you need to prepare your trash and have your trash stored in a different way than what you're doing. Putting it in these little Dollar General and Family Dollar sacks and tying it up. And I mean, come on. I mean, I don't blame the flies. I come too. So then that's where I say at the end of the day, you can't blame everything on the kids. Even this bathtub situation. And a lot of people was telling her that that is dangerous with her having the small kids like Kira and Lena and the baby. And, you know, kids see water and say, hey, since she said they like to play swim in the tub, why not go swimming? Then I like how she came back, y'all, and she also said the younger babies don't even go in that bathroom, only the older kids. Well, somewhere in there, she's still lying because she said before Lena does go in that bathroom sometime and change her pull-up and sometimes leave the pull-up on the floor. Then that's where I want to know, am I making this up or is this some shit that that you thought you said but you didn't say? I do remember that. I remember all things, okay? So then where she talk about the kids breaking everything, lazy, being disrespectful, talking back, not doing what she want them to do, not even, here she go in another video where they're saying the kids wear the same clothes, she pulled their clothes out and lay it out and they don't decide to shower or do none of that. You know, she's not going to force them. She can only tell them or whatever the case may be. And then that's where I say, really? You got these bigger kids and you going in there and pull out clothes for them. So then you going in there and pull out any fucking thing for them to put on. Make it make sense. And then that's where I would say at the end of the day, y'all, I want to talk about the kids being hot as fuck. These kids play with water a lot. It's because they trying to cool the fuck down. Mama don't care about the situation. Have y'all ever been without AC or living in a home closed in and you don't have no fucking air? Y'all, let me tell you about it, okay? I did put in my other video, but like I said, I don't know if I would put that one out. I spent 2 days, okay? Basically like a day and a half. Our air just went out over here. Never known how it feels, okay? Not having no AC, you gotta go to bed hot as fuck. It makes you mad. It makes you irritated. It makes you wake up and still be fucking tired and all. Oh, and then let me just say, I had to hear all 3 of my kids complain all day and all night. Okay, and then I had to let them know, don't you know it's somebody on YouTube that have their kids in a hot-ass house every day? I'm just saying, you hearing your kids hot, I mean, that should be bad enough. I mean, all those things. And then that's why I would say at the end of the day, this is how the kids is feeling. You understand? And even though she say that she has the air units and the fan in her room because that's where everybody be. But if y'all watch the videos, y'all see that the kids is everywhere. They just don't reside in her room. And then that's where I would say as a mother and having a heart, you shouldn't even want your kids running around and playing in this house like this. Because if it's hot as fuck outside, those temperatures is going to double or triple being caved in this house with no fucking AC. I'm just saying. So I don't blame the kids doing all these different things, talking back, being all that. Okay, these kids that has been through a lot. Okay, and I don't condone no kid being disrespectful, but these kids see how their mama do, just like Leah. Leah see her and look at her mama her, but then her mama get on here and say Leah is taking them, she taking them out. It don't look like she taking them out. And then why is it that she have to use your old hair, reuse your fucking hair while you got fresh, brand new hair? A lot of things do not add up, y'all. It does not make sense. And that's why I get on here and I talk. Okay, when you see the bathtub filled up like that, then I can say these kids are suffering with this heat. There is no way. It's nothing you could do. It's just hot as hell. And then I will also go, if you at home all fucking day, you can't get out, you can't do nothing. How you don't know that they in there playing with water or running water or doing all these things? I mean, I don't get it. I also want to move over to this Kira situation. Okay, broke down. She keeps talking about, hey, I gotta take Kira. I gotta basically, I don't know if she wanted to rent a vehicle, get a hotel, all these things. And then that's where I would say you don't have to stress about absolutely fucking nothing within that situation because you have Medicaid. Medicaid will cover whatever needs to be done at that time. Okay. And then that's where I say transportation. If it's a procedure that is happening that you don't need to stay or get a hotel or none of those things, you can turn around and go home that same fucking day, then that's what the fuck they will cover. But at the end, y'all, I feel like she wants people or her supporters, Lakeisha or somebody, to cover the situation. If they cover the situation, it's not that I'm scared to ride on bridges and shit like that. It's just I don't want to take what Medicaid is trying to give me because I want somebody else to cover it. Because if somebody else cover it and they send me cash apps of money or whatever, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with the money. You understand? Girl, you shouldn't even be on here saying shit else about this situation because, as you said, and so many people done told you, okay, Medicaid will cover the shit, okay? Stress-free. You don't have to worry about it. But see, it's not that. It's the games that she play. She always want to take a little this or a little that, or a little this and that from any and everybody. Allow your supporters to fucking support you by just watching and quit trying to dig into their pockets every time you get on here with a fucking video. Nobody's gonna get on here and get your fucking truck fixed because it's responsibility that you have to handle. Nobody's gonna get on here and take care of your fucking kids for you and provide the things that you need when the daddy ain't even fucking doing it. That's y'all job. I'm just saying. What you do need is some type of therapy. Exactly. What you do need is some type of mental help. Exactly. So you take that hand in hand and you go do what you need to do with it. But quit coming out here stressing about this Kira shit to everybody in my truck and I had to do this. Because then that's where I say, don't you need her teeth pulled before you go? So how is you going to try to land over there without landing where you need to be first before you get to the other landing? Make it make sense. She still got the teeth in her mouth. You never took her back to get it pulled. So how can you make this trip? That's what I'm saying. Make sense of it all. Because this shit don't make sense to me. Quit trying to make people provide for your overgrown ass. Stale, overgrown ass. Stale as fuck. Period. Right? All of a sudden, the truck is broke down. The truck is not working. She has to walk to the store. Y'all, as she was walking to the store and she said that the store was 20 minutes away from the house. Dangerous, dangerous, fucking dangerous. You leave these kids at home alone, okay? You leave Kira, okay, in charge of Lena, the baby, and the other kids while you walk your ass to the store, okay? And then that's where I say, don't you have a CPS case open right now? If they was to see this shit, then they'll be saying, who was at home with the kids when you left and walked to the store? I'm just saying, there's no way that I'm going to walk down these long roads, okay, as being a mother and leave my kids home alone when I'm there at the house, these kids is breaking shit and filling the bathtub up with water and all those things. Then that's where I say, Anything can happen, okay? And then with anything happening, you cannot go back and blame it on the kids. You will have to blame it on yourself. Okay, how can you walk that far and leave them? If anything was to happen, how would you make it back so quickly when you walking? And then she was talking about the people driving by and won't pick you up and give you a ride. You're not nobody else responsibility. You understand? Nobody has to pick you up off the side of the road and say, hey, ma'am, where you going? This and that. They don't have to do that shit for you. And then that's where I say she's always looking for a handout or help from somebody. Nobody feels no sympathy towards your situation. Maybe your supporters do, but in real reality, people are looking at you and saying, why are you allowing your kids to suffer and go through this situation? Okay, and then that's where I would say, where so many people say poverty, this is what you displaying in the YouTube streets. I want to get paid by displaying the struggle, okay? I want to get paid about how I go to the dollar store every day to buy some milk and some hot dogs and some beans and some cereal. How I feed my kids, how I store things. I put the deodorant in the kitchen cabinet, and I'm putting the sugar in the cups and the spoons in the bathroom and in the chips. It's a house of fucking dysfunction. Okay, that's what I would say. And so now the thing is that I'm talking about is my truck and my truck this, and I'm going to have to get another vehicle and this and that. Then that's where I want to know, you trying to put out the video so you can get money for another vehicle. But why is it that you can't put that much work in when I need to get shit for my kids? And then that's where I say sometimes things happen for all different reasons. Maybe it's for you to be walking right now and for you to see what it feels like not to have when you actually need it. And nobody has to always run to your rescue, because at the end of the day, they going to get tired. They going to get tired when they looking at you and they watching you and seeing, damn, she ain't trying to make a difference. She ain't trying to change the situation. She ain't doing nothing but accepting, okay? Accepting, and then come on here and display, and then don't want nobody to say nothing. If somebody says something, now here I come with my lies and excuses of the reasons of why, okay? So there's no way I'll be leaving my kids, y'all. That was a long ass walk to leave them kids there alone. If they're sitting there filling the bathtub up with water, I mean, anything could fucking happen while you gone. Playing with the stove, playing with the fryer, playing anything. And you too fucking far away to do anything. I'm just saying, opening the door, leave out your baby. You know, I don't know, y'all. And as you would say, your kids don't listen. They break everything. I wouldn't trust them with the little small kids. And then that's where I say that's probably how shit happened before, because she out and about and just leaving the kids home by themselves to do whatever the fuck they want to do. If they want to be curious about something, they ain't got nothing but fucking time, because mama is nowhere to be fucking found, okay? So then, y'all, I also want to move over, okay? There was a video where she was cooking eggs for the kids, okay? That was their lunch, eggs, not an egg sandwich, just eggs. While she sit back and she roasted her some wings in the air fryer. Yeah, I just don't get it. And sometimes I try to talk and just keep it. But a lot of this shit really pisses me off. It pisses me off in so many ways. And at the end of the day, when you come on and you address the shit that she is putting out, you address the shit that she is putting out on YouTube and want everybody to see in it. And in reality, you don't have to live like this. Your kids don't have to be in this type of situation, but this is what you want to give. But you want everybody to pitch in or give their hard working money to help Nika, okay? Well, if I don't come to you directly and ask, well, then I'm gonna throw hints in my video and saying, well, school is coming up and I need to buy school clothes and all these different things. What are you doing for your kids? What have you done for your fucking kids lately? That's what I want to know. And I would see absolutely nothing. And then a lot of us would say the dad is a deadbeat, y'all. He's not stepping in. He's not doing nothing. But going back to the video where I was watching and she was taking Leah to McDonald's, excited about a trip to use somebody else's money. Do you understand? She sits and she calculates other people's funds, but she can't calculate her own shit. When I do have my shit, I calculate my shit for myself and my needs and what I want and what I want to eat and all those things. But when you have your daughter daughter, you know he sent her money, but see what you thought was that he sent her enough, not only enough for herself and the kids, but also for you to go in and do whatever you wanted to do or buy whatever. At the end of the day, if he sent money to Leah because Leah probably asked for it, shit. If you got to cover for the other kids, cover for the other kids. But don't get to the order menu and once you start ordering, oh, is that for everybody? Oh, he just sent, oh, that's not fair. That's not right. Well, you don't think about what the fuck you do is not fair and right when it's toward the kids where you think about yourself and don't think about others. It's not nobody else. And even though he's the father, but god dang, if he lacking, if he didn't have enough, if he sent for one because she asked, pick up the fucking slack. But somewhere in there, y'all, she can't even do fucking that. And I see why that baby shitted on you, because you need to be shitted on. Down here and she act like she missed it, and she not. And then I also want to talk about, y'all, where she came back in another video and she talked about therapy and she might need it and all those things. I mean, bitch, I've been saying that from the get-go. You come over, you watch my channel, you take a little this, you take a little that, then you come back and do a voila, like, oh, I just came up with this. I've been told you need therapy. I've been told you need help because you have so much harvest within you that you allowing your kids to grow up and do the same fucking thing. I already talked about it. I've been said it. You understand? You can't sit here and heal yourself from all the things that you say that you've been through. I'm just saying. But how can you go through all these things, but you put your kids in every situation to go through the exact same thing? I don't get it, okay? So shit, if you seeking therapy, you really do need that shit. Because like I said, mentally disturbed is not a fucking joke. It's something really serious, okay? And it don't matter how you get on here and try to cover that shit up. Oh, you display it every time. Anyways, y'all, also moving on, okay? So she talked about, I mean, I think anybody been in a trouble situation, they need help, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. But on the other hand, anybody that's telling her something like that, you are a hater and you are obsessed. So moving along, a lot of y'all also asked, did I see the roach prank? I seen the roach prank and I seen no fucking reactions or actions, okay? Them kids weren't worried about it. I'm just saying. Remember, in order for her to get her kids back as well, she had to deal with the roach infestation that she was dealing with over there in I think that house or whatever, where she did the video showing that she put down some type of, I don't know, it was like a powder substance down to kill them, and she was saying she was gonna have it all swept up and cleaned up before the kids got back home. So the kids is not new to none of that shit, okay? It's something that they been growing up with, okay? So I mean, whack ass prank. I mean, you just confirming to everybody what your lifestyle is about and what these kids is actually used to being around, okay? I read a lot of comments of y'all saying, you know, this is just hood, don't want to watch it. I agree. But I watch it just to, you know, I mean, in these situations, it's more about the kids. It's not about Nika and what she going through and what she doing. I think it looks very sad that you on here and you have no fucking help. You lay down and you had all these kids, but you have no fucking help. No fucking help on no end, where the dad does not do anything. But then that's where I say, just because you have the kids, he's not obligated. He doesn't have to come over and make sure your grass is cut. He don't have to come in and make sure your truck is fixed and all those things. Sometimes in situations you can be with somebody, but if you continue to misuse them, or they just really figure out how you are and how you treat their kids and this and that, they ain't got nothing to give. Okay, but then that's where I don't understand. How can he sit back? And I know he watching this shit. If he ain't watching this shit, I know his wife is watching this to know, like, dang, that's your baby mama. She out here like that. You understand? Just, I mean, it's crazy to me. And she got to give that's entertaining to nobody or wowing nobody to say, you know what, good ass content creator, girl, you doing good, I support. Well, girl, guess what, it might be rough right now, but it's gonna get better. I think you would tell anybody that, but somebody that likes to struggle, I like to display this is what I like to show. I call this content, I call this being real and raw. So many people out here live behind a glass screen. It's not that people live behind a glass screen, which I want you to understand. It's just some things is what would I call it? Is to be seen, and some things is not for show. You understand? So when you display certain things, I don't need to display every fucking thing for a coin. If I'm sitting here and I'm fussing or talking to my kids or my teens or trying to redirect them or correct them, this not for fucking YouTube. I'm just saying, because anybody in the background, can y'all help me in my fucking household? No. If I'm on here and I am just the stupid things. What I give for YouTube is straight entertainment, is reactions. If I wanted to be on here and have a whole open house, then that's what the fuck I give. And if that's what I'm giving, then I cannot sit back and get mad at nobody that's picking my shit apart or seeing the things that I'm doing wrong. And then that's where I say some things is just not for fucking show. It's not. It don't matter how real you trying to be. When it's a moment between me and my kid, whatever the case may be, being at the doctor office or whatever the case may be, then that's some shit that I need to handle. It's not shit I'm putting on for entertainment. You understand? And that's the thing with these struggling ass moms. They use everything for fucking content. Right down to the nitty gritty. Right down to the fucking crumbs. You understand? Everything is for content. Because that's how hard and bad you're struggling. Okay? And I think anybody that's on here and I would say, let's go to big YouTubers. You think they putting every fucking thing on here for you to see and say, well, it's the real and the raw. This is my life. They not doing that. Some things is for show and some things is not. Some things need to be said and some things is better just keeping it to your fucking self and being quiet. And guess what? They still getting the coins in the bags at the end. But the ones that ain't getting the real true coins and bags, they do everything in the world to try to get it. And then guess what? You still get cut fucking short at the end. I'm saying. And then guess what? Your kids got to grow up and have all this shit out of here, okay? Just the same reason where you sat there and you was talking about all the allegations and the things with CPS. You think people wanted to hear that shit about your case and why this happened? You think? No. Okay, and then that's where I would say, let's talk about the other situation, y'all. Where she come on and she say people so obsessed and want to say I'm stuck to her like glue. No, bitch, I'm stuck to you like you put that towel on that baby's burn, okay? When your son burnt himself, how you put that towel on him and wrapped it with tape. That's how stuck I'm on you because, see, when you try to peel that shit off, it fucking hurts, okay? It's unbearable. It's uncomfortable. And everything that I speak and give on your dirty ass, that's how you feel. And you should feel that. You understand? You should get no fucking gain at the end for the shit that you post. There's no way that I'm going to the corner store or walking my ass to the corner store, okay, trying to buy my baby diapers when I had that opportunity just the other day. So you say when you said your kinfolk seen you on Instagram trying to catch a ride and he finally came, got you and took you. Shit. If you know what you know, you would have got it done. Okay, your baby needed diapers that day. It was just the other day, the day before, 24 hours ahead of time. I'm just saying, could have happened, but you didn't get it. But rather than that, I want y'all to watch me walk to the store. And when I go in the store, they don't even have my baby diaper size. But guess what? I'm just get what the fuck they have. How the hell is she supposed to fit that? I'm just saying. If you got a baby that's shit almost supposed to be in pull-ups, how can she go back to be in a size fucking 1? Damn, don't you know they have newborn and then a size 1? Do you know how fucking small that is? But then that's where I say again, this is the situation that she likes to be in. She likes to be in a situation where I don't have. She likes to be in a situation where I'm without the things that I need, the necessities and all those things that I need. That's why you got pennies hanging in the background that you get on here. You didn't know they was there and then want to say, oh, I washed them out and then I take them to the laundry. Nobody asked you that, okay? Anybody know going to the dollar store and buying one pack ain't enough? You don't know how hard you might flow. You need more than that. But if the baby's running out of Pampers and you running out of... I'm just saying. Y'all put two and two together and then you got to wash it out because for whatever reason. Sad case. And then you trying to get over there and get to Calabasas or Beverly Hills or Los Angeles or live a good life? Shit. I wonder will they let you in, okay? Because you're not trying to level up. You're trying to get everything the easy way. Easy way. You understand? Everything easy. I want to buy shit for myself. But if I had somebody give my daughter a gift card and it's only for her, but I'm going to find some type of way that I can get me something out of it. If my kid's father wind up and send them some money for them to get some food, I'm going to find a way to how to get me something out of it. You understand? If I got supporters on YouTube and they sit here and they support me, I'm going to find some type of way to get something out of it. You understand? Well, that ain't good enough. So then I shut down TikTok. Now let me hop back on TikTok because see, right now I'm doing bad. I'm walking. My truck ain't working. I got no way to do nothing. So guess what? Let me go back over there. Even though I said, oh, these people over here, they haters, they cruel, they had my kids taken away. But I need something from them. I need something from every situation. No, bitch, go out there and go get a job and take care of your foundation. You understand? Pull your kids out there struggling in a situation. That's what you fucking do. Instead of coming on here talking about yummy food and fun, but you don't have the proper utensils to display this shit. If I ain't got no cups and I ain't got no spoons and I don't have that shit, I'm not gonna put my food on display because I don't have shit to put it on. You understand? If I'm running short or I'm running low, I'm not gonna put it on here that I'm washing out paper cups. I'm just styrofoam cups. I would say, why you gotta do that? Okay? And then that's where I say, you think you do. You know what these struggling moms start doing, y'all? When people start talking, they act like they don't want them to talk. But in reality, if you talk about me, okay, I feel like I'm catching the game because maybe my subscriber count went up a little bit. Maybe I got caught a little bit more views. So guess what? It must not be too bad with them over there talking about me. So let me do a few extra things that'll pull them in on me some more. But you dumb as fuck at the end because if you ain't paying attention to your fucking likes, why are the people here? The people are here to see what this lady here is giving. You understand? The people is here to see, damn, do her teeth look like she got margin stuck on that shit for real? Is this woman really over here cooking these kids beans and rice every fucking day? One can of beans, y'all. I gotta feed. What I would say, okay? I'm gonna put the baby on there too because the baby, she can eat too. So I gotta feed 8 kids with 1 can of pork and beans. I'm just saying, make it make sense. She disgusts me, okay, in every way. And then she want to go run over to Facebook to talk about It's Lala, say some shit about It's Lala. Lala wouldn't have shit to say about you if you didn't display the shit that you put out. You understand? Now, you might be minding your business or whatever, but the shit that you are displaying is out of order, okay? When you put your kids last and forget about your kids for whatever reason, I don't care if it's the lack of disrespect or how they treat you or how they talk to you, they didn't ask to be here or in this situation. You deserve to be talked about. I think you deserve to be slapped a couple of times to say, what the fuck are you doing? What are you giving? If you don't want them, just let them go. It's just that simple and just that easy because you have CPS in your life right now. So it's just that easy. You understand? But don't get on here and want to talk shit because you in the wrong. You in the wrong of everything. I guess you want to take accountability for that at all. But I'll take accountability for mine, yes. I'm a reactor and I'm going to talk. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Whatever cross my dome that I want to say, I'm going to say it, like it or not, okay? I'm not here for you to like me or love me, okay? That's not why I'm here, okay? I'm just saying. And I don't care how many subs come your way. At the end of the day, it's not making a difference within your household. That's what I would say, okay? So why would I be worried, okay? I keep talking. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't, okay? But you can gain all your subs. But is they making a difference in your household? That's what I want to know. Is they bringing changes to your life, okay? Or are they bringing a couple more dollars for you to go out there and splurge on your fucking self? I'm just saying. Who supports that shit? I don't. Kid burn themselves. You can't take them to seek medical attention. You try to do it yourself in the worst way possible. What they say, when you burn yourself, you're not supposed to put a Band-Aid on it. You're not supposed to do none of that. But I take a dirty, rusty towel and I put it on there like it's okay. I allow my kids to do things together like it's okay. But anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this video, okay? Truck broke. She can't fix it. What you gonna do now? Okay? Who gonna run to your rescue now? Just saying. Nobody trusts you with that shit. I know Naya don't trust you with her vehicle because shit, she could leave it with you. She don't trust you with that shit. I'm just saying. Sometimes we do wrong by people and then that shit comes back. You don't know how it's coming back. It'll break you down worse than you already fucking broke down. Now the truck. Well, all I can say, you ain't got to waste your $10 now. All your $10 of putting gas in there trying to halfway fill that shit up, you ain't got to worry about it now. You can put that shit on the kids and things like that. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. If y'all have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But that's only if you want to, okay? But do not forget to drop y'all comments down below and tell me what you think about this whole junkyard mess situation. Anyways, y'all, until the next reaction video.